Good evening, I'm Shameka Neely. A state panel has voted to make it easier for non-education majors who earn bachelor's degrees to get teaching jobs. Proposed changes to the Indiana's rules for teacher licensing, the State Board of Education approved them on Wednesday. Opponents fear the new standard sets the bar too low. The state's board's final 9-2 vote ends months of debate on the proposal known as RIPA 2. State education officials say the new guidelines give schools more flexibility in the teacher hiring process. The Columbus City Council passed a smoking ban Tuesday that is stricter than the statewide smoking ban. With a final vote of 4-2, the ordinance bans smoking in all Columbus bars and taverns beginning June 1 of next year. Supporters say the ban will help businesses attract more customers and provide a healthier environment for patrons and employees, but opponents argue the ban is a governmental overreach into their private lives. An Indiana University brain researcher has found negative messaging may not help people beat drug and alcohol addiction. Hillary Simon has the story.
The study hooked drug addicts up to a machine which measures activity in various regions of the brain. And Dr. Joshua Brown, who helped run the study, says there were some visible changes when addicts were presented with positive messages instead of negative ones.
If you tell people, hey, this is a better option, then whenever they think about the worse option, you'll see more brain activity that seems to represent some degree, something of the danger of choosing the worse option. We're not saying that the people who are dependent on drugs respond worse to the negatively framed messages. They actually respond about as well to the negative messages as to the positive messages.
Brown and his colleagues have partnered up with Centerstone to help improve their treatment techniques. Linda Grove Hall, who works with addicts at the Recovery Engagement Center for Centerstone, says Brown's study is a confirmation that negative messaging, such as from the Reagan-era Just Say No campaign, is ineffective.
The study is a confirmation that we've been doing it wrong for 30 years, I think. And that's really what's so exciting about, getting the data and, again, really reinforcing that with hard science.
Alana Luttrell was a drug addict when she came to Centerstone more than 2 years ago. She's been clean since 2010 and remembers positive messages impacting her decision to stay sober.
If you sit them down and say, if you do these things, your life can be so much better than it is right now. And, is that the kind of life you want? And then, no, I want a good life. I want these things in my life. And they can really embrace that.
The study was published in the journal Psychology and Addictive Behaviors. For WTIU News, I'm Hillary Simon.